Hello. So I really wanted to make this video. I know it's first thing in the morning. I'm just out of the shower, and it's kind of hard for me because I think part of the success that I've had so far makes me feel like I can't fail at all. And I know that's not the truth. I know I'm human and everybody's going to have a moment where they fall. And I had a moment. It was actually a night, not last night, but the night before. And I would have made the video yesterday, but I was just so busy. And I was trying to process all the feelings that I was having. And I could make excuses and say, you know, I was stressed out and I don't have a job and all these things are going on and my mom's paranoid, and I just don't want to do that because what it boils down to is my thinking. It's my choice. If I choose to be depressed, it's because I want to be depressed. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's my character. It's my, my addiction or whatever saying, you know what, feel shitty. And then make yourself feel better with food. And I chose to do that one day for 1 hour, and it did make me feel like shit. And it helped me to realize that I'm not immune to taking steps back. On the scale, I was down 25 pounds. I hit 25 pounds this week. The week I hit, like, my first big milestone, I think. I turned around and gained 2 of it right back, like, immediately. And, I mean, I know it's going to come off, but it just made me feel really crappy, and it helped me to think about a lot of things. I have to, like, sit back and say, what happened? Okay, yes, I was overstressed. I didn't deal with stress well that day. I didn't let it out. I didn't exercise. That's very crucial to this conversation, because exercise has been a really good stress reliever for me. But the main problem was once I sat in front of the TV to relax, it was, say, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and I had grapes, and I was just sitting there snacking, even though it was healthy, that act was so relaxing to me that I wanted to keep getting more and more food, and so that's what I did. I went for healthy snacks. Like, that was my first thing, so I had the grapes, and then I had, say, like a Jell-O cup or something, and it just kept going, and then finally at some point I said, screw it. I've already been eating a lot. I might as well keep eating and eat what I really want. So that's when it got nasty. And so the first thing I have to realize and do is that I have to set a rule. No matter what, if I'm in a good mood, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not going to sit in front of the TV and eat. Never. I can't do that anymore. Because I can't allow that to be a trigger for me. And everybody has their own, triggers. Yours may be when you first wake up in the morning and you haven't eaten and you just want to eat everything in sight. For me, sitting in front of the TV and relaxing by eating was a trigger for me. It wasn't a specific food. It wasn't a specific feeling. Yeah, I was feeling kind of crappy, but it got out of control. And I think the biggest thing that I've learned is that I need to take some time every single day for me to deal with those feelings. And I also noticed, I never put these two things together before, but I noticed that when I have binged eat and I'm feeling like stuffed, not only with my feelings but with food, that I'm able to express my feelings, where in my normal day-to-day life I don't. I dealt with a lot of things as a child, and my way of dealing with it was by stuffing myself in the way that I just described. And after I've done that, I was able to sit and vent and rant about all the things I'm angry about and all the things that I don't think are fair in life and the things that need fixed in my life. And I was able to get it all out, and it felt really good. But I shouldn't have to eat a lot and lower my inhibitions for me to do that. It's basically like someone that's drinking a lot and then they tell you how they really feel. And there's a lot of similarities in that sense. So I've got a plan of attack. The first thing that I'm going to start implementing is just adding more to my life. I'm trying not to restrict myself as much as possible. The first thing I'm going to do is the second my daughter goes to bed every night, I'm taking that time for me. It could be reading a book. It could be writing in a journal. It could be watching YouTube videos. every day I need to have that time, and that's going to come first. Not worrying about the dishes that need done or the floor that needs cleaned up before I can do exercises on it. First comes me time. And I have this book my friend loaned me, and I'm going to try to work through this. It's a workbook. Alright, well, my battery's about dead, and I know I look like crap, but thanks for listening, and I'm really thankful for YouTube, because without YouTube I wouldn't get this out and share it as much as I am, and I'm being brutally honest, so it's hard, I'm being vulnerable, but it's a good thing. Thanks, bye.